Hello, this is Nia with the Rainbow Cauldron, and today is February 3rd, and it is your daily general tarot reading. In the center will be a card from the Druid, the Druid Animal Oracle deck, and it will represent the general theme throughout the day or something to think about. And the four cards surrounding it will start over here, representing sunrise, um, noon, sunset, and nighttime, and that will be from the Sacred Sites Tarot deck. Okay, and the Sacred Sites Tarot deck, I'm going to show the cover here, just to say that this is a very unique deck, and I'm still getting the hang of it. Um, what it is that each card represents a different place or event in our world's history, recorded world's history, and where each sort of thing had an energy impact, um, a deep meaning for the world. Things like each one uh, represents has been put to each tarot card. So I'm not familiar with each and every one of these events that are in the card, so I will occasionally be using the little white book. So I just wanted to put that out there, but it's a really cool deck, and I'm looking forward to this. Anyway, so the first card from the Druid Animal Oracle deck is the Sow, um, female domestic pig. And the sow represents abundance because such a large litter she has, and which of course also represents fertility. And what this also represents is generosity and overall parenthood, um, keeping an eye out on those who need your help, helping people, that sort of feeling. So you may be called to show generosity to those since you are experiencing an abundance, and maybe you are feeling called to share that abundance with others, or maybe you're the one who needs others to share with you. So, or you need the generosity directed in your direction. So, overall, just a feeling of abundance and generosity. And that's the main theme for today. All right, so the cards starting in um, morning is the Nine of Cups, and I'll go over what each of these cards are. Um, okay, and then during noon, we have the Six of Cups, um, sunset, we have Strength, and nighttime, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so starting off the morning, we have the Nine of Cups. And what this card is showing us is the Fountain of Youth. Um, so rejuvenation and health and restoration, really starting your morning off feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. And that's, I don't think it could get much more clear than that. And then moving on to noon, we have the Six of Cups, and this is, forgive me for my French here because I do not speak a lick of French. So this is La Santes Marie de la Mer in France. Okay, and this is, I did have to look this up because I am not familiar with this. And apparently, this is an annual event in France that is particularly uh, visited by the Roma people, or the gypsies, some might call them. And it's kind of a yearly tradition. And the Six of Cups, outside of this deck, has to do a lot with nostalgia and, you know, following childhood traditions and things like that. And since this is a yearly gathering for an entire group of people, and they all kind of do a sort of pilgrimage um, to this location, and it's a place of power. This kind of makes me think of following tradition and honoring your past, honoring your ancestors, that sort of connection. And that's how I feel that this this sacred site is connecting with this tarot card. Six of Cups has to do with nostalgia, and this very much has to do with following tradition. So basically, it's talking about a connection with nostalgia and following traditions, honoring your ancestors, and how I think this sort of can relate to a day-to-day situation is I feel like this is kind of a going with the flow sort of card, and doing what you've always done. And maybe this is sort of a card talking about routine, and maybe that's what I'm sort of getting here, is just a feeling of routine. Okay, and then in night in sunset, we have strength, and a lot of decks have strength being number 8, whereas justice is number 11. But in other decks, they have them reversed, and that is so in this deck. They have strength as 11. And this card, we got this card in, I think it was the weekly reading. Yes, the weekly reading. And this is the Summer Palace in China, the Garden of Health and Harmony. And basically, I'm seeing this day as just really, a very positive day, lots of abundance, and which tells me that you're the one who's possibly spreading that abundance, sharing that generosity. Um, and just, there's a lot of peacefulness here. There's a lot of well, strength, of course, and just peaceful harmony. So today is looking to be like a pretty good day. And this card, the Three of Pentacles, Nightfall, this is the Wind Palace in Jaipur, India. And I like that because my husband and I often make Jaipuri to eat, so it made me think of that. So and this building in India has roughly 1,000 niches and windows, and they're so finely worked, and the women, the palace, I want to say princesses, but just the ladies are often known to look out and survey their work, uh, or survey the riches. And what I connect with here is that this has been a very productive day, and you're looking over the fruits of your labor, and looking over the uh, really just having some pride in finishing or completing a project, or really having a productive day. So today has been some really positive energy here. Um, Lots of talk of abundance, and sharing that abundance with others. And then we have um, starting the day off feeling rejuvenated, going with the flow, generally having a feeling of peace and stability, and
having a very productive day. So this is a pretty positive day, and I hope this is the kind of day that you've had. And thank you very much for watching. Blessed be.